Hey guys, this is Taquita with the Real Tea Tarot. I am here to do some tea. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So if you have Gemini in your Moon or Rising or your Sun, you can watch this. Also for Venus, because this is a love message, and usually our Venus sign resonates with love, right? So this is a love connection reading. I usually read your energy on the left and theirs on the right. But if you feel like you resonate with the other side, then that's fine. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. If you are not dealing with somebody and you're single, that's perfectly fine. You can take that as it resonates as well. This will be for the person coming in for you, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first card out is going to be your past energy. Your past energy is the Page of Cups in reverse. So in the past, Gemini, I feel like you probably, maybe somebody got away, or somebody allowed you to get away. I feel like you could have, I feel like you were in this energy where, your emotions may have left you, or you were having a hard time expressing your emotions or your feelings. Maybe you were just not in a good place emotionally. And then it's a page as well. So this is just like the thought of it or the feelings of it, but it's not actual action. But this is in your energy. So I just kind of feel like you may have had a hard time expressing your emotions when it comes to somebody or a situation, or maybe just in general. Let's see what you have for your past feelings. What is your past feelings? What is Gemini's past feelings? You have the Four of Cups. The Four of Pentacles. So in your past feelings, I feel like you were holding tightly to what you have. Like you could have been being stingy, not opening up, not allowing anybody in or anything in. You could have given up on love with this Page of Cups in reverse. That could have been you just being done with it and just pouring all that water out your cup. Because if you look at this Page of Cups upright, he has that fish there. And he's sitting there, with his cup. This is that energy, like that new energy. This also can be, another thing that I'm getting is that you could have been like in a process of the beginning stages of talking to somebody or dealing with somebody in a relationship or something like that, and it just didn't quite take off like you wanted to or expected it to. And just, I feel like it was like this it's like an energy of like, soon as you're about to like express your feelings and put it out there, it's like something happened and you just decided, either you decided not to express your feelings, or maybe it just didn't go the way that you hoped. And so you drew back your feelings, like you just kind of decided to not go through with, having those feelings. Maybe your feelings were suppressed, because that's like the beginning stage. It's like when you started to have those butterflies and, those little bubbly feelings in your pit of your stomach when you think about somebody, when they call you or text you. I feel like that energy is like reverse. Like it just kind of stopped or ended, or it just kind of slowly came out. And with the Four of Pentacles, I just really feel like you're holding tightly to what you have. Like you're not allowing anything in. You're being closed off. The thing about the Four of Pentacles is the off side of it. It can be okay to hold on to what you have, and be very, careful with it. But the off side of that is when you have this, if you look at him, he has his hands full. He has his hands full there. So he already have two on his feet and one on his head. Where can he put another one? So what if the universe, or maybe somebody came along and wanted to offer you something? Where would you put that offer? Where would you put that pinnacle? You have nowhere to put it. So that's the offside of the Four of Pentacles. You have your hands so tied with what you have that you're not receptive, and you're not in the energy to where you're open to receiving. See what I'm saying? So it has its goods and it has its bads. That's one of the cards of the deck that has its goods and bads. So that's your past energy, okay? Maybe you didn't want to lose your love, or, because maybe you lost it in the past. I feel like it's an energy. If this is a single person, you may have dealt with, repeated situations to where things just never got off. Like they were get to it always ended in the beginning stages. It never got to anything permanent. There never was a relationship form. It was always situationships to where things just didn't quite take off. And it made you be in this energy to where you're like, look, I just don't got time. I'm not giving my energy away. I'm not giving not another damn pinnacle away. Because every time I give them away, this person just walks off with it. And now I'm left with 4. So guess what? They ain't getting these 4. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. I feel like that is what somebody is saying and how they're feeling. Let's see what your past actions were. What was your past actions, Gemini? We have the 8 of Cups. So in the past, you were walking away. You were walking away from these 8 of Cups. It could have been 8 different people, 8 years, 8 months, 8 weeks. I feel like over a period of time, if you're a single person, over a period of time, you may have dealt with multiple people. And again, they never got off the ground with this Page of Cups in reverse. It always ended in the beginning stages of it. Like while you were getting to know this person, then all of a sudden this person is not interested anymore. Or even if it's not something on their end, maybe you just weren't interested anymore. Maybe they were showing signs of like something that you didn't like or red flags. And you're like, no, I got to leave. And it led you again to be just very holding closely to what you still have left. And I feel like over a period of time, you dated people and now you're just walking away. You're trying to find your other 2 cups because you're ready for the 10 of Cups. And you know you're not going to find it by continuing to deal with these type of people. Now, for those of you who are in a relationship or were dealing with somebody, this could have been somebody that you were just getting to know. And it ended as quickly as it began. In the beginning stages, and now you're left with this and you're like, look, I'm not giving nothing else to this connection, and you're walking away to find your 10 of Cups because you know that it's not with this person. Okay, if you are with somebody. Now let's move on to their side. I think I'm gonna use this deck. What do we have for Gemini's person? What do we have for Gemini's person? Okay guys, these cards are like flying. So for Gemini's person, we have the Ace of Swords. This is their past energy. So in the past, I feel like in their energy, they could have been very communicative. If this is somebody that you were dealing with, I feel like this person, this was new communication pretty much. I feel like this is new communication, clarity, truth, honesty. I'm getting all of that. And if you are single and you're not dealing with somebody, and this is somebody that is not in your energy now, this is just their past energy. Let's see what this is their current feelings. Excuse me, their past feelings. Their past feelings was the 7 of Wands in reverse. The 7 of Wands upright is somebody who has their guard up. They're not letting anybody in. Kind of similar to your energy that you were doing in the past, but this is in reverse. So I feel like in the past, they may have left their guard down. I feel like they were opening up. They were allowing people to come in, or maybe allowing you to come in. I'm really getting the complete opposite of what's over on your end. So something is telling me that this is probably somebody that is not in your energy or that you don't know. For a small group of you, you may know this person, but I'm not getting that intuitively. Let's see what their past actions were. Their past actions were the 5 of Cups. So in the past, I feel like possibly as far as actions, they may have still been grieving the loss of something, maybe the loss of a connection. It could have been a loss of the connection with you, because we have the 5 of Cups. So maybe you walked away from this person and this person started to grieve you. Like I said, for a small group of you, this is somebody you're dealing with, but I feel like for a bigger percentage of you, you're a single person. But for the ones who are dealing with somebody, you walked away from them and it left them hurt. They're still grieving the loss of this connection. I feel like for the ones that was dealing with someone, you had your guard up and they had their guard down. You all were, it was like you were polar opposites. You were not allowing them in and they were trying to get in, but you were not allowing them. And with this Page of Cups and this Ace of Swords, I feel like this person again was honest, clear, true. There was communication, but I feel like on your end, you may have not been receptive of that. Maybe you were not expressing your emotions very well. Maybe you were emotionally immature. Like you just were not, your emotions you were just very immature emotionally. And this is for those of you who are connecting with somebody. I'm just trying to read it as a single and as somebody that if you're dealing with somebody. Let's go ahead and move on to the current energy. What is your current energy? What is Gemini's current energy? Gemini's current energy is the moon in reverse. So the moon in reverse is the energy of secrets, mystery being revealed. So the moon in reverse is secrets and mystery, unknown factors, just like a cloud. Like it's like a blurry, it's like you can't see the forest through the trees, right? You just don't know. But with the moon in reverse, I feel like something has come to light. Some type of secret or mystery has revealed itself. It may not be in relation to this person. It could just be in general. Maybe you had a revelation about something. Maybe something like maybe you had like an epiphany or an aha moment. Like, oh, okay, this is why this is going on. And this is why, something of that sort. I'm going to clarify because we have a major arcana here. Why is the moon card here? You can also be dealing with a Pisces. So we have the Seven of Wands, and it came out, as you can see right here, it came out just like sideways. It's not like reversed or upright. I feel like this is to be reversed because when it came out, it was more so tilted this way than it was this way. And intuitively, I'm feeling like it's supposed to be reversed. So I'm going to read it reversed. I feel like you had an epiphany or an aha moment on why you need to let your guard down, on why you need to open up. Or maybe you had there was some secrets or some mystery about a certain situation with this person because they have the Seven of Wands over here as well. And maybe there was some clarity or some truth or some kind of something that was mysterious or some type of unknown factor. I feel like, there's some type of something was revealed to you. Something is no longer a secret or a mystery to you. And I feel like it has something to do with you letting your guard down and opening up. Maybe you had, like I said, you had an epiphany or aha moment or a revelation with yourself. And I know now why I have to let my guard down. I can't continue to walk around, holding tightly to stuff. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to let things in. So that could be that. Let's see what you're doing in your feelings. What's your current feelings? Oh, wrong deck. Sorry, guys. That's my clarification deck. What is your current feelings? Gemini's current feelings. The Five of Wands in reverse. So the Five of Wands in reverse is peace, right? The Five of Wands upright is conflict. It could be inner conflict, but it can be like discord and fighting and arguing and just a lot of back and forth with a person or an individual or in a situation. So for those of you who are single and you're not dealing with somebody, this could be inner conflict. But I feel like you're finding peace. Like you no longer want to be conflicted. I feel like you no longer want to be conflicted on why you're holding on to something so tightly. I feel like you want peace. You want understanding. I'm just getting peace. You just want things to be good, like across the board. Like you no longer want to be internally conflicted about, love in general, you know, holding on so tightly to something and not allowing yourself to open up. And again, for those of you who are single, with this moon card and the Seven of Wands in reverse, you had an aha moment. You had like an epiphany. And it's like, you're like, okay, maybe, you know, this is why I need to open up. Because if I don't open up, then X, Y, and Z won't happen. If I do A, B, and C, X, Y, and Z won't happen, or vice versa. And with the moon card, it's just like, again, there's some type of revelation being revealed, some secret or mystery being revealed. So maybe there was some mystery to why, you know, things were not getting off as quickly as you wanted them to. Or, you know, remember I said in the past with this Page of Cups in reverse, you were dealing with people where things will never take off. They will end in the beginning stages of it. So maybe you had an epiphany, and, you know, maybe there was some mystery. You was like, dang, why things keep ending so soon? Like, what's going on? What am I doing wrong? And maybe you changed up some things. And maybe something was revealed to you, you know, spiritually, something maybe had been revealed to you to where it allowed you to let your guard down and open up. Or maybe you let your guard down and opened up to the idea of learning the truth about something, you know. Also, if you are in a connection with this person, if there's somebody you're with this moon card, I feel like there was some type of truth or some type of mystery around this person, or this connection was revealed, and it was in regards to somebody who may have had their guard up, or who, you know, or something of that sort. And then also, if there was like a lot of fighting and arguing and back and forth with this person, I feel like at this point you just want peace. That's what's in your feelings. You just want peace. You're tired of the arguing. You're tired of the fighting. You just want things to be good. You just want to be on one accord with this person. And let's see what your current action is. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Excuse me, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, something is definitely being revealed to you, Gemini. Because with the Seven of Swords upright, this is somebody who's in a personal bondage. It's like you're in this self-imposed prison because you're refusing to accept the situation for what it really is. And you could come out of this at any time, but you're refusing to. You're choosing to stay in this. But this is in reverse. So I feel like you are aware of what the situation is, and you're accepting it. This energy is you not accepting the situation for what it really is, and you're refusing to, you know, accept it, and you're staying in this prison, and you're coming up with these false, you know, things in your mind about what something is. It's like you're making up stories and making up, you know, situations and making something what it is not. But this is like you have a clear understanding. You're no longer in this self-imposed prison. You're no longer bonding yourself to an idea of what you think or what you want a situation to be. You don't have your blinders on anymore. If you can see here, her face is covered, her eyes is covered, so she can't see. But this in reverse, you can see clearly. So it kind of piggybacks off of the moon card when I said that something is revealed to you. There's some type of mysterious secret is like coming to the light. And I feel like you're being aware of something, like something is coming to you. I don't know if it's intuitively or just, you know, or physically, just something is like right dead in your face. Like, okay, this is what it is. And it's making sense to you. Okay. So if you are single, same thing. If you're a single, you walked away. Remember I said you walked away so you can get your 10 of Cups. You know, I feel like you're no longer in this prison. You're no longer imprisoned, because this is the Eight of Swords and this is the Eight of Cups, 2 eights. You're no longer imprisoned by these past loves, these past people where things ended before, in the beginning stage, before they can even go anywhere. You're no longer imprisoned by that. You no longer have your blinders on. You're no longer, you know, allowing these people to take advantage of you. And when you see red flags, ignoring them. If you see a red flag, you're gonna know, like, okay, this is not it. So I feel like it's just you growing, you know, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. You're growing. You're getting it together. You're understanding. You're no longer in the dark. You're no longer in the shadows. it's no longer a mystery. It's no longer a secret. It's like, you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. You know where you need to go to find, your other 2 cups and have this 10 of cups. You're no longer in this prison. You no longer are stuck or in bondage. You're free. So that's the energy I'm getting. And if this is somebody who you're with, this person, again, the same thing. Something is being revealed to you, a secret or some type of mystery, and it's causing you already walked away. And I feel like you may have learned something. Maybe you walked away from this person in the past, and now you're finding things out about this person from things that happened in the past. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to their side. What is this Gemini person's current energy? Their current energy is the Death card. You could be dealing with the Scorpio or have it in your chart, Gemini. But something ended, and their energy, I feel like they're still feeling sad about the ending. Like there's something going on. The ending, whatever ended with you two, is in their energy heavy, because the major arcana for the Death card is coming up here. But I feel like it's in their energy, because this is their energy. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Gemini, you cut them off. And this is still in their energy. They're bitter about it. They're angry. They're pissed about it. About the ending. Like, if this is somebody you're dealing with, they're bitter about the ending. If this is a single person, currently in their energy, something may have ended on their end, something outside of you. And I feel like they're bitter about it. They're angry about it. They're pissed about it. Let's go ahead and move on to their current feelings. What is their current feelings? Their current feelings is the Four of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this is like something that ended. Something that didn't take off. Again, something that didn't take off. I feel like this person wanted the end all be all. They wanted that white picket fence. They probably thought that you were a soulmate or a twin flame. They wanted that house, that home, that family dynamic with you. And I feel like they're sad because it didn't take off. That's what I'm getting. And let's get their current actions. What is their current actions? The Magician in reverse. I feel like they're being bitter. They can be being manipulative as well. They can be trying to manipulate you to get back at you or something. Let's see. Clarify this Magician in reverse. Clarify the Magician in reverse for Gemini. Temperance in reverse. 2 major arcanas. Temperance is somebody being impatient. The Magician is somebody, a trickster. This is somebody who has tricks up their sleeve, who's using the tools, because they have all the tools and resources at their disposal, but they're using them in a negative way. They're not using them to bring any kind of glory or goodness. They're using it to do bad, things that's not good. They're using it to their advantage. It's like they're being selfish with it. Let's get another card. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. This is an offer. Again, it's like the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is something not taken off in the beginning stages. If you are dealing with somebody, this is somebody that you didn't know very long. This is not somebody that you had a long relationship with. This is somebody that you were just talking to. Y'all might have been dating, but that's about it. Like it was like there wasn't even enough time for love to be formed. Like you probably started to really like this person. Like you might have a strong like for this person, or they may have a strong like for you, but it wasn't anything like solid. It wasn't like a long-term thing. This is something that was brand new, that didn't take off, that ended in the beginning stages. Again, they could have offered you something here. They could have offered you something or had a solid offer, but it's a page. It's not a knight, it's not a king, it's not a queen, it's a page. So it was a very small offer, but again, I feel like the reason why the offer is so small is because you were in the beginning stages of dealing with this person. And I feel like they may have offered you something and that offer was denied, or I just really feel like they did, or maybe they just didn't have an offer to give to you. Maybe they didn't have anything to give to you. And I feel like they're impatient with this temperance. They're trying, like, they don't have balance. Like this, I'm getting bad vibes from this person, Gemini. And then with this magician card, they can be using trickery or just anything to kind of, I just really get like they're being very manipulative. I'm getting manipulative energy. I'm getting somebody who's off balance, who is very impatient, and who offer was either denied or they just didn't. They're being I'm getting a very immature energy. It could be dealing with the earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, but I'm getting that this person is just like being very immature. Like, they can be trying to offer you something. They can be coming in to try to offer you something. Because remember I said the magician card, they're being like a trickery. And they can be being manipulative. So, because they're pissed that you ended this with them and decided to walk away because you realize your worth. They can be trying to manipulate you by like offering you something small to probably try to get your attention, but take it away. Like, they're the type of person that will come back and try to play it off like everything is good and try to get back in your good graces only to pull the rug up from under you. That's the energy that I'm getting from them. And if this is somebody that you're not dealing with and you're single, I just really get this person I really feel like this person is feeling like they can't manifest anything right now. Like, they feel defeated, like they can't manifest love. Like, this person, I feel like they're growing impatient because they can't manifest love. And I feel like they don't have a solid offer. Or maybe they feel like nobody's offering them anything. And it's causing them to be impatient, and because they feel like they can't manifest some type of relationship into their life. And that's for someone who's single, if you're not dealing with somebody. Let's see what you want or expect from your outcome with this connection. What is Gemini's expectancy, or what is the possible outcome of this connection? We have 3 sevens now. We have the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and now we have the 7 of Wands again. So, again, remember I said with this Moon card, with your current energy, something was being revealed to you about somebody being like defensive or kind of like having their guard up about something. The 7 of Wands is what you're expecting or want from the connection. So what you're expecting or want from the connection is to block this person out. You're like putting up defenses. You don't want to do with this person. For those of you who are single, I feel like what you're expecting is I think you're expecting people to not allow you in, or maybe this is what you're doing. This is the energy you're doing. You're still in this energy. Because remember I said you had the 4 of Pentacles. That's like you're holding on, not opening up. It's kind of literally kind of similar to the 7 of Wands, where you're like being protective. You're like holding people back at bay. But with the 4 of Pentacles is more so of you holding on tightly to what you have, to where it's hard for you to allow anything to come in. But with the 7 of Wands, it's just like they're here. All the people, or the love interest is here, but you're like, no. So that makes me feel like if you're single, I feel like you're expecting to get maybe multiple offers from people, but you are like, I feel like you think that the offers that you're going to get is not good enough. and it's not worth their time. So you're like fighting them off, like, get back, bye, no, sorry, not you, not you, you're not worth it, nope. Like, that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling. I feel like it's so many people coming, it's different people coming at you, but you're blocking them all out because of whatever reason. And I feel like you might be blocking them off because you already know that as soon as somebody comes in, it just ends as soon as it come in. You're like, what's the point? Leave me alone. Just let me live. I'm going to hold on to what I got, and I'm going to be good with that until I know something solid is coming in, because whatever they got over here ain't solid. So you're like, look, until something solid comes in, all y'all got to go. Leave me alone. So that's kind of the energy that I feel like you're in. If you're dealing with somebody, you're blocking them out. If this is you being single, I feel like you're just not allowing anybody in right now. Okay? Let's see what they're expecting or wanting from the connection. We have the Justice in reverse. They feel like something is unfair. If you're dealing with somebody, they feel like this is unfair. They don't feel like justice is being served here. They're pissed. I see it all over here. They're angry that you walked away. They're mad. They're pissed. They are very bitter. They feel like this is what they wanted, but this is what they got. Their dreams didn't come to fruition with you. They feel like they let their guard down. They feel like they were as honest and true. And you just said, fuck, you gave them a bird. You said, fuck them. I don't want to do with this. For whatever reason. But at the end of the day, you just want peace with this person. And like I said, you came out of that self-imposed prison. And you no longer had your blinders on, and you saw this person or the situation for what it really was. Like I said, something was revealed. Something is being revealed to you. And I feel like that's why you're putting up your guard and you blocking this person off. And they're feeling like it's not right. They're mad, they're pissed, they feel like it's not fair, it's not just. Like they're really mad. And if this is somebody who's single, the person that's coming into your energy, they feel like life has been unfair to them when it comes to love. They feel, again, remember I told you, they feel like they can't manifest love into their life, and they're growing impatient because they're not getting any solid offers. They feel like just, love is just being very unfair to them. They're like, what the hell did I do? Why do I deserve this? So that's for the ones that's single. You don't have anybody in your energy. This is what this person's currently going through. They're sad and they feel that, life is being unfair. And you, like I said, if you're single, you're just not allowing anybody in right now because you don't feel like anybody is worth your time right now. Let's get some romance angels and oracle cards, and then we're going to close this reading out. Wow. I have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. What did I say? I said that you will be finding something out. There will be some truth revealed. Remember I said that? That some secret, some type of mystery, like your blinders are coming off. You're seeing the situation for what it really is. There is some deception here. Somebody was being dishonest. You got your guard up. That's why you blocked this person off. And they're pissed because they know what they did, and they could have been manipulating you as well. They're very unbalanced and they're very immature. Whoever this person is, just let it go. Let it just be what it is. That's for those who are in a relationship or dealing with somebody. And we have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So the love card is here. I feel like the love card is here because I feel like that's like for those who, this is for the message for those of you who is single. And it's also for the ones who are in a relationship. The ones that are in a relationship, I feel like Spirit is saying you need to love yourself or focus on self-love. For those of you who are single, I feel like love is on the brain. And I feel like you both, even though you both are not in union, I feel like you both are tired. You both feel like you're not getting what you deserve. and you feel like things end before they start, and they are like feeling like they just can't manifest love. And it's the same thing. They can't manifest it, you can't manifest it, because it just never takes off. So I feel like love is like a very big common denominator for both of you. And I feel like that alone is going to be what brings you both together, because you're both on the same page as far as being tired of being in the spaces you are when it comes to love. Okay, let's get a love message here. We have follow your heart's desire and manifest the heck out of your love life, or out of your life, but in this case, your love life. So yes, manifest. Remember I said this person felt like they just cannot manifest love with this Magician card. They just felt like they did not have the tools and resources to make it come to fruition. And Spirit is saying, just follow your heart and manifest the heck out of your love life. Just manifest. And they feel like they can't do it, but I feel like when both of you clear your energy, I feel like that's when it will come in. I feel like this person is just kind of more so in the energy of like, dang, why it's not happening for me? And so focused on it that it's not coming in. And for you, I feel like you are just so tired of the same old thing that it's not coming in. I feel like when both of you just let go and just kind of follow your heart and just go with the flow and not put so much emphasis on a connection with somebody, I feel like that's when it will come in. Let's see. All right. I have they will ask you out on a date soon. And I have give them a chance. So this person, I feel like this is for those, I know this is for those who are single, because it's definitely not for the one who's in a relationship, because you don't need to give this person a chance. So, but hey, do what you feel like you need to do. But I feel like for those that you are single, I do feel like Spirit is saying when this person comes in, give them a chance. And I do feel like somebody might be asking you on a date soon, Gemini, okay? And Spirit said, just give them a chance, you know? So that is all I have for you. Until next time, Gemini. Bye.